You rolling, you said? Right now, not later, later. Isn't that a George Lopez today? Right now, not later, later. Dude, fucking love that shit. Right now. What do you mean right now? Right now. Nobody's gonna show up. I think Houtai is gonna be actually really good. Hmm. She's like Berserker, where it's like the more she loses, the more she does, and then she ends up healing herself. And then she's also her passive. If they don't change anything, one of the passives really crazy where she gains like, isn't it she gains a shield or something? Something that she has. It says enemy. All right, let's see. Unwavering afterlife increases Haotai's attack based on her max HP at the time of entering this state. Attack bonus granted this way cannot exceed 400% of Haotai's base attack. So her base attack is 100. Wow, she's at the fucking lowest attack. What? Her base attack is 100. Yeah, Haotai's attack based on her max health at the time of entering this state, right? The unwavering thing. It says attack bonus granted this way cannot exceed 400% of Haotai's base. So it can't exceed 400% of her base attack, which is 100. 400. Mhm. You know what I think it might be part of it? The weapon. Remember weapons are considered base attack. So let's say a weapon gives you like I don't know what a spear would give you. I don't think you want to do primordial. Give me a second. Let me duplicate this and let me check weapons. She's a polearm user, right? All right. Let's see. I do something like oh, what can I use? Ugh, there's nothing good if she goes HP. Maybe crit rate. Regardless, let me go Vanquisher really quick. Vanquisher maxes out at base attack 608. See Skyward and all those max at 608. 674 for the Skyward. They max around 600. What about a 4-star? 4-star maxes around 450. 550. Alright, so let's just say 500. So you have 600. So that would be like what? 600 times 400%? That's when you get into the crazy numbers like 2400 and stuff. Alright, so I was looking at that. And it might be good to have a crit substat, like crit rate, because her shit is crit damage. That's why I was looking at the different weapons. So exceeding 400% of her whatever, so let's say it's 2k, converts attack damage to pyro damage, which is kind of like a little bit crappy because If something has resistance, then you're screwed. Which should not be overridden by any other elemental infusion. Charged attacks apply the Blood Blossom effect on enemies. Increases her resistance to interruptions. That one's really nice. Blood Blossom. Enemies affected by Blood Blossom will take pyro damage every 4 seconds, so it basically burns them. It's considered elemental skill damage, which is nice, because you can build a elemental mastery on her. Uh, each enemy can be affected by only one Blood Blossom effect at a time, and its duration may only be refreshed by Hao-Tai herself. What the fuck is this? Paramita Papilio ends when its duration is over, or Hao-Tai. Hao-Tao. Hugh. I can't fucking say her name without saying it. Say Tai. Hu-Tao. Her name is Hu-Tao. Okay, Hu-Tao, Hu-Tao, Hu-Tao. Let's left the battlefield or fallen. Activation cost. At all levels, it costs 30% of her current health. Attack increase. Oh, here's the attack increase. It's not that high. It's, let's say level 10 is 6.26% of her max HP. So her max HP, let's say she's got 36,000 times 6.6%. You're at 2,300. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because it says her attack based on her max HP at the time of entering the state. And then she loses 30% of her max, and you earn 6.26% of her max HP as damage at level 10. So it'll really raise your damage up. It lasts 8 seconds, which is crazy because it burns for 8 seconds. That's almost 800% damage. Because at level 9, it's at 100. Well, level 8 is 102, and it lasts 2 seconds. And it says every enemy can be affected only by one, but it says enemies affected by Blood Blossom will take pyro damage every 4 seconds. Oh no, so it only does 200%. Commands a Blazing Spirit to attack, dealing pyro damage in a large AoE. Upon striking the enemy, regenerates a portion of Utao's max HP. This effect can be triggered up to 5 times based on the number of enemies hit. Be lower if equal to 50 when the enemy is hit. Both the damage and HP regeneration is increased. This is the one that I was looking at. It doesn't do like crazy. I always look at level 10. So it's like 500% skill damage, which is really good. Low HP skill damage is 600, which is nice. Skill HP regeneration, she only gains 10% of her max health unless they're like fucking her up. 13 is heal herself. It's got a cooldown of 15 seconds with 60 energy. So it's not bad. Is it good? No. Her passive, when Hu Tao cooks a dish perfectly, she has an 80% chance to receive additional suspicious dish for the same type. The fuck? Yeah. Activated by guide. What are you streaming it on here? God, where the fuck are you on this list? No, I just gotta click on your name. You good? All right, I'm good. Let's do it. Go for it. Is that the one and only Benny? Next, you're gonna get a Barbara. You got your kissing. That's too bad. You're rolling on the featured band. Wait, is this considered featured? It says character event banner. I guess. Yeah, it's her C6 that I was talking about earlier. When she drops below 25 or when she takes lethal damage. Oof, that shit's crazy. Yo. Says she will not fall as a result of damage sustained. Additionally, for the next 10 seconds, all her elemental and physical resistances are increased by 200%, her crit rates increased by 100%, and her resistance to interruptions are greatly increased. Like, what the hell? It's every 60 seconds, too. Like, she can go, like, immortal status.